second. Let me get this straight. You do think that this is a good idea for Caleb's band to play at our fashion show?
Not just a good idea. It's a great idea.
Smart man.
Stop. What's going on here? You guys are up to something. What is it? Tell me, please.
Is Farrah here always this, paranoid?
Look, we have a truce, right?
Truce, absolutely.
All right, so we made our peace. Right now, making this gym succeed is our #1 priority. And the way I see it, having the band play could only be good for business.
I think it's good for both of us.
Right.
What is good for both of us?
Well, the band is going to perform our new single at their fashion show next week.
Really? I think that's the worst idea I've ever heard.
I'm sure I will regret saying this, but for once, I agree with Libby.
I don't know. It can be kind of dangerous being able to have anything you want. Nah, it's safer this way. Well, go on. There you go. The current will probably take it out to the sea. Stupid piece of metal. I'm glad I joined that thing. Mess with me, Jack.
Daddy can come to our picnic, huh, Mommy?
I hadn't thought about that exactly.
You know what, honey? That is so nice of you to invite me to go on your picnic, but I have lots and lots to do today. So why don't you go along and have a great time with Mommy and Ian, and you and I will have a special picnic sometime soon.
That's a very nice idea, Pumpkinhead. You know, you and Daddy could have a great special picnic, just the two of you.
But what if it rains?
Oh, honey, we'll just pick another day, that's all.
And, you know, I guess there's always tomorrow.
We don't know that. No guarantees for that.
That's very generous.
The child wants her doll. I think she should have that.
Look, I really don't think that's necessary.
I'm extending an invitation to you to join us on our picnic.
Thank you. Hey, Pumpkinhead, what is this face? Come here. Did you hear what we get to do? Daddy's coming, Ian's coming, I'm going, and Tigers, we're all going on the picnic together. Do you want to do that? Okay, come on, let's go. Uh-oh.
Mommy,
Where's
it's a
Christina? A tent? I can't find Christina. Where could she be?
We can't eat until we put this down.
Right.
Christina, gonna get ya. There you go, it's all yours.
Don't let her wander off, okay?
I'm way ahead of you.
Thank you. All right, this is, it's going.
No, this is great.
Okay, the good news is I can still outrun her.
Good. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What are you doing? Jeez.
Hey, I didn't know you were a photographer.
Ian showed me how.
Yes, he did.
Oh, that's great.
It is.
Yeah.
It's great. He taught her how to take pictures, and you're teaching her how to draw, and I am giving her impeccable style, taste kind of tips. And so I have the most artistic little girl in all of Port Charles. Don't I? Don't I? Don't I? Okay, we have a request from the person on my lap for the three of us to be in a picture together with me in the middle. Okay, let's try it. You want to stand over by that log?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Mommy, Bunny.
Uh-oh, I'm on it. Bunny, can you finish setting up?
Sure.
All right.
I think it's time for some wine.
Yep.
So, whatever possessed you to invite me to this thing anyway?
Oh, your daughter wanted you here.
Well, here's to making the best of a bad situation.
Hey, Pumpkinhead. You can't just wander off like that even though you see a bunny, okay? Because Mommy worries and it's not really that safe down here by the river, okay? So let's not do that again. Stick with me.
Well, that has to be the most self-serving idea I've ever heard. The only one who gets anything out of him performing at your place is you.
You know what? For once, I wish you would just think about it before you open your big mouth.
Oh, yeah, of course you'd stick up for Allison.
Why me? What are you talking about me for?
Well, this is obviously your brilliant idea.
no, it's not. I actually hate this idea.
Oh, then whose is it?
Mine. I approached her.
And I approached Rafe on it, and I didn't expect in a million years that he would actually go for something like
It's just
that.
some music for the fashion show.
Just some music. You should be falling all over yourselves to get someone as good as Caleb performing at your cheesy fashion show.
This is gonna get very complicated. Do you see that?
Hey, you know what? It doesn't have to get complicated. Relax. In the end, it's my call where we play and where we don't play.
I think it'll be fun. It'll all work out. You know, we can keep it simple, right?
Simple, you bet.
Then let's go with it.
I'll have my people call you with some arrangements.
Great.
Hey. Wait. I want the truth.
What truth?
What is going on? Look, we both know that the success of our fashion show doesn't depend on whether or not Caleb's band's gonna play.
Oh, yeah? Come here. Come here.
What?
Why'd you come to me with the proposal then?
Because I wanted him to see how serious we were when we told him to get lost. What is it? What's going on?
I intend to find out.
Great, here we go. You're totally falling into your old ways again. Why are you doing this? You cannot resist the game.
No, Allison, you know what? It's not a game. It never was. But you are right about one thing. Caleb is up to something.
I thought you guys had an agreement.
Look, I'm trying. I know I promised you I would avoid him. I was even telling Lucy a little earlier that I owed you a life without Caleb. But then in he walks, right? And not alone. He's brought here by you. So you tell me, how do I avoid that?
Okay, Caleb, what is going on in that head of yours?
It has been a very productive day.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me about it?
You like when I do this?
Yeah.
This?
But listen, I really need to know.
Hey, I promise you, it's gonna be all right.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Take it.
You applied to be reinstated at the hospital.
Oh, yeah. You? You're working up to a full schedule, or?
Yeah, just part-time.
Oh, yeah. Takes a while.
Allison told me that you volunteered to paint the scenery for the fashion show. That's nice.
Yeah, well,
George, that George guy, he's an interesting fellow.
kind of an artist's prerogative, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird because he claims he knows me, and he looks really familiar to me. There's something about him that is very familiar.
I don't remember you mentioning from your designer days.
Designer days.
I played at it, tried.
No, don't sell yourself short. She was brilliant.
I was okay.
Seems I recall you wanted to design a line of children's clothes too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. For Serena and Christina. They were kind of my inspiration. But then when Christina was taken away, I couldn't do it.
Want some more chicken?
No, I'm good with some bread.
No, really, I'm stuffed. Couldn't eat another.
Wine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. There you go. And some for you.
Thank you.
This is great. It's great, sort of, isn't it?
It's because we're on our third glass, Lucy.
Well, fun is too strong a word, but I could call it almost kind of having fun. Here.
All right, enough of this. Hands up, who's really having a good time here?
I'm having fun.
I should have known you were a dancer.
Hardly. Although I wanted to, long time ago.
Well, you're very graceful. The leg and flexible. See, I'm very experienced at giving compliments now.
No. No, I'm just so out of shape, you know? But yoga's really helping me.
Oh, yoga?
Yeah. Obviously, I'm really not good at taking compliments, so thank you.
My pleasure. Yeah. I didn't use it.
Have you tried yoga?
I can't say that I have, but I've done some stretching.
No, it's really, really amazing. And, you know, it pulls together the whole mind-body connection, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Just really great sometimes if you're not really feeling comfortable in your body.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to hear more about that sometime. That'll be cool. Maybe over that smoothie that we always talked about.
Ooh, you think you're ready to handle it now,
I'm
huh?
ready. I'd like to know more about feeling comfortable in your body.
Really?
Oh, wait. Forget I said that. I didn't even mean that.
No, it's cool. I think I know what you meant.
All right, well, make it dinner then.
That was Caleb's idea, and he came to me. It wasn't the other way around.
I know. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter how it happened, it happened.
Isn't this supposed to be, like, separate? They're supposed to have their lives, and we're supposed to have our lives?
I know. Normal, right?
Yes, normal. But I don't think Caleb's band playing at our show is normal at all, and I don't want to do it.
Well, then I guess you shouldn't have asked for my opinion.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have asked for your opinion. That's fine. I don't want to do the show at all.
All right, wait.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, okay? I'm just trying to convey something to you. Having a line of our own clothing is not worth stirring up trouble with Caleb. So if this place is going to be a success, then that's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll struggle a little bit if that's what we have to do. We've done it before. We can do it
Do you think
again.
that's the answer? Do you really think that's the answer? I mean, if it doesn't happen here, it's going to happen someplace else. Do you know the base of the promise that we made to each other is the idea that we weren't going to let Caleb get in the way of us doing anything that made us happy, right?
I know. But you opened up the door and invited him in.
You know, keep your friends close, enemies closer.
All the more reason to cancel. I'm serious.
Wait a second. I mean, you said it yourself. The show has taken on a life of its own, right? I mean, and people are invested in this, especially your mother, and that's all because of you.
Right. Okay, so there's always a price to pay, isn't there? It's never easy.
I guess not. Look, I'm trying. I am trying to keep this promise that we made to each other. But you know what? This is bigger than us. I mean, the fact is, Caleb is a vampire, and I am a slayer. And no matter what truces we make with each other, none of that matters until we find that ring and we make sure that it's safely out of Caleb's hands. Until then, there's gonna be no normal, not for anyone.
Here we go, with the ring, again, babe, come on.
This ring, it's our biggest threat right now. So we gotta keep Caleb where we can see him. So we have him do the show. So what? So he might surprise us. You know, he might just put on a regular gig. But you know what? If my instincts are right, something's going down. And if it's gonna happen, I'd rather it happen here, where we can do something about it.
Okay, cough it up. I want some info.
There's not much to tell, really.
Try again. Your band, a multi-million-dollar act, is debuting their new single at Allison's cheesy fashion show.
Don't jump to conclusions.
I supposed to think? Somehow it always comes back to Allison.
When are you gonna trust me when I say she means nothing to me? And you are everything.
So you're not just doing charity work, then what's in it for us?
In a strange way, playing the cheesy fashion show is the next step in getting the ring back.
Does this have anything to do with happening to you in the woods and in the fire?
Yes.
Okay, well, you didn't quite tell me what happened.
It was my father's voice. And it validated much of what I already knew. The music is the key to getting what I want. It draws people to me.
Yeah, it does. I've seen it. And I've felt it.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw the hold of the ring right into our arms.
So this is what you were planning all along? Why didn't you tell me? There's more, isn't there?
There is more. I was also reminded of how generous I have been lately to these mortals. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does. I think I've said the same thing to you.
So I have a plan now. Whoever has the ring will bring it to me. And then...
I want to go see the bunny.
Oh, okay, but listen, stay right where I can see you, okay? Don't wander off. I'll be watching you.
She's the reason I'm here. I love that little girl, and I cherish every breath she takes. Having said that, I'd rather be anywhere else on Earth.
Oh, me too.
I'm having the time of my life.
Dinner's big, you know, and it's not really like a smoothie, is it?
Look, it's not big, okay? It's just pizza. Pizza, maybe a smoothie.
Pizza?
But pizza.
I do like pizza.
And you can have it any way you want. Vegetarian, the works, pepperoni.
Okay.
All right?
But on one condition.
Yeah? What's that?
I'm buying. I owe you.
If you insist.
Okay.
Hey, you know I'm making sense.
No. When?
Oh, hey. You guys know that everybody's talking about this fashion show.
Yes, I know.
So I'll see you guys there.
Okay.
And don't worry, I will make sure that there's plenty of food this time.
All right, yeah. Okay, bye. Bye. Okay, fine. We won't cancel this. I don't want to disappoint anybody else.
What about not disappointing yourself?
Look, I want this to be a success, Rafe. I really do.
All right, well, then just think about it, okay? Maybe Caleb's big old plan will turn out to be nothing, and then it'll be good for us anyway.
I know, but with Caleb, there's always the next plan.
I know, but you gotta know, I'm watching out after us.
I know you are. I'm worried. I'm worried about the time when it's going to be more than we can handle.
The Stephen Clay Experience is gonna play a brand new song. I'm just putting the finishing touches on.
And that's how you're gonna get the ring.
And that's it. I'm gonna draw in the holder of the ring. And once I've gotten it back, then they are gonna pay a heavy price.
Christina! Hey, Pumpkinhead, you need to get back over here to the picnic blanket.
So pretty.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. The Gift.
Rafe, you really shouldn't have.
If I thought to send you flowers, I would have sent you 10 dozen, but I didn't. I didn't send them.
As long as that ring is in somebody else's hands, anything could happen.
I wish Mommy and Dad could kiss too.
Will Jack and Erica's wedding come off without a hitch? Find out today on All My Children.
Returning to TV in a show about the making of a show, it's the kinder, gentler Roseanne.
I really fight the devil. I have to, get in touch with the angelic part of me, and they're always at war and stuff like that, and I'm just like trying to pull them apart and find some kind of balance. Donuts help.
The Real Roseanne Show, coming Wednesday at 9, 8 Central to ABC.